Are you tired of hunting for a truck bed cover that's both tough and budget-friendly? You're in the right place. I've pulled together the best options so you can hit the road with confidence. Today, I'm going to be going over the best truck bed covers that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the AUTOSAVER88 Soft Roll Up Tonneau Cover. This option brings a lightweight, budget-friendly entry point for truck owners who want a simple, functional bed cover without heavy frills. The roll-up design uses durable vinyl stretched over aluminum crossbars, which keeps the bed sleek and accessible when you need to haul tall cargo or load bulky items that wouldn't fit behind a rigid panel. The cover installs with clamp-on rails that attach to the existing bed without drilling, a practical feature for renters or those who want to preserve the factory appearance of their rig. When you want full bed access, the cover rolls up to the cab and is secured with side straps, giving you near unrestricted space without removing the entire assembly. The vinyl is treated for UV resistance, helping to prevent sun damage and cracking after long summers, while the seams incorporate weather seals that minimize light rain seeping into the bed, keeping contents drier than an open bed on a light shower day. Durability is a balancing act here. The vinyl is flexible enough to resist tearing during everyday use, yet tough enough to withstand daily exposure to road debris and the occasional grocery checkout dash through a storm. Maintenance is straightforward. Wipe with mild soap and water. Avoid harsh solvents, and check the clamps and straps for tightness after heavy use or off-road parking. Weight is another practical advantage. The cover remains easy to handle from the tailgate while not adding excessive weight that would complicate hauling and fuel economy. In terms of weather sealing and rain protection, this option provides above-average performance for a soft cover in its class, offering a good level of splash resistance without creating a bulky, rigid lid. If you want a low-profile silhouette that preserves the look of the truck while offering quick access to the bed, this model delivers. Compared to the AUTOSAVER88 Trifold Soft Tonneau Cover, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the soft roll-up emphasizes ease of use and speed of deployment, though it does not partition into multiple panels for added security and structured alignment like the Trifold design does, which can be an advantage in rough weather when you want to seal sections separately and lock them in place. The decision here hinges on how you intend to use the bed. Occasional light hauling and weather protection at a budget price point favors the roll-up, while frequent access to the middle of the bed and tighter weather sealing might lead you toward a foldable option, even if it costs a bit more. At number 4, we have the AUTOSAVER88 Trifold Soft Tonneau Cover. The Trifold approach emphasizes modular convenience, offering 3 distinct panels that fold on themselves to expose sections of the bed while still connected to the rails. This arrangement makes it easy to access cargo without fully removing the cover, a feature that is genuinely helpful when you frequently switch between full bed access and secure, weather-protected storage. The upper layers are built with the same vinyl and reinforced crossbars as the roll-up variant, but the trifold panels create more defined seals along the side rails, which can improve rain protection in heavy downpours and reduce the chance of wind-driven moisture entering through the corners. Installation remains straightforward with clamp-on rails that can be mounted without drilling, making it a friendly choice for rental or temporary setups. The panels latch in a way that makes it simple to lock when the tailgate is closed, adding a layer of security for tools and equipment stored toward the front of the bed. When fully closed, the panels form a rigid-looking, low-profile lid that reduces wind resistance and helps maintain a clean, tight look along the top edge of the truck. In addition to security and weather protection, the trifold design provides better rigidity than a single-piece roll-up in some scenarios, which can be beneficial when transporting smaller items that benefit from an elevated midsection to avoid sagging. Maintenance considerations are similar, though you do want to ensure each hinge and strap is snug to prevent gaps that could collect moisture. Compared to the AUTOSAVER88 Soft Roll-Up Tonneau Cover, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the Trifold Soft Tonneau Cover offers more structured sealing and quick partial open modes, but it does add a little more weight and longer installation time due to the additional hinge points. At number 3, we have the AUTOSAVER88 Soft Quad Fold Tonneau Cover. The quad fold configuration introduces 4 panels that fold neatly in sequence, creating a staged access pattern that is ideal for frequent loading of various goods while preserving a more secure, weather-tight seal when the cover is fully closed. The quad-fold system combines the flexibility of a soft cover with the comfort of a near-rigid bed cover experience, thanks to the extra crossbars and reinforced panel joints. The panels are connected to a durable rail system similar to the other AUTOSAVER88 models, with clamps that install without drilling and distribute tension along the bed, to reduce sag over long spans. This design shines for drivers who regularly carry long, narrow items like lumber or equipment that benefits from being loaded from the middle part of the bed without exposing items in the back terrain. The vinyl remains soft, yet resilient, balancing flexibility with the capacity to resist minor punctures and tears from daily use. Key advantage is its multi-position flexibility. You can partially open panels for quick access while maintaining security for the rest of the bed, or you can lock the full cover down when parking in wet conditions. Clean maintenance is about the same as the other soft roll and quad fold options. Gentle soap, water rinse, and inspection of the panel seams and rail clamps for signs of wear. The quad fold approach is a middle ground between full coverage rigidity and a simple roll-up, providing a good compromise between weather sealing, access, and weight. Compared to the Tyger Auto TG BC3 F164, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the quad fold system emphasizes panel-based access and potentially improved mid-bed sealing, but it may be heavier to operate than a basic single-piece cover and requires a touch more effort to fully secure. The decision comes down to how often you need to expose portions of the bed versus the importance of an unbroken, continuous seal along the bedsides. At number 2, we have the Tyger Auto TGBC3 F164. This model brings a widely praised balance of strength, ease of use, and practical weather performance. The Tyger TGBC3 F1064 uses a 3-panel design with a sturdy aluminum frame and marine-grade vinyl that resists stretch and tears over years of daily use. The installation is designed for speed, using clamps that grip the bed without drilling, and the rails sit low enough to maintain a sleek look while ensuring a tight seal along the bed edges. A key appeal is the combination of rigidity and flexibility. The panels fold neatly to reveal a portion of the bed when you need access to taller or longer items, while when closed, they create a continuous barrier against rain and road spray. Security is practical rather than absolute. While the cover does not offer a high security locking mechanism on its own, it does work with the truck's tailgate lock to deter casual theft and provides a reliable barrier against moisture when sealed. Maintenance tips focus on keeping the seals clean and free from dirt, ensuring the hinges and latches operate smoothly with occasional lubrication. The Tyger design emphasizes durability in a broad range of conditions and has a robust track record among truck owners who regularly haul tools, gear, or recreational equipment. In terms of comparative performance, the Tyger model generally offers more robust heat resistance and a firmer closure than some entry-level soft covers, which can translate into a better performance in hot sun and wide temperature swings. Compared to the AUTOSAVER88 soft quad fold tonneau cover, which I placed as number 3 on this list, the Tyger TGBC3 F164 prioritizes a simpler, more straightforward 3-panel setup with a slightly different hinge arrangement that can influence the feel of opening and closing and the long-term wear pattern. The best choice here hinges on whether you want a trailing edge open flow that's quick to access, quad fold, or a steady, reliably solid wrap with 3 panels and a proven clamp system, Tyger. At number 1, we have the KUIPERAUTO truck bed tonneau cover. This model stands out for its combination of sturdy materials, thoughtful engineering, and a respectful balance between price and performance in the soft cover segment. The cover uses reinforced rails and a high-quality soft vinyl surface to deliver a consistent seal along the bed edges, while the underlying frame provides enough rigidity to prevent sag when the bed is partially loaded. The installation process is designed to be accessible to the average truck owner, with clamps that bite into the bed flange and align with the top rail to form a clean, flush look when closed. A major selling point here is durability. The vinyl resists cracks under sun exposure, the seams stay tight with normal tightening routines, and the corrosion-resistant clamps hold their position over time. The cover remains relatively light, making it easy to roll up for access or to remove the entire cover if needed for long trips or seasonal changes in how you use the bed. Weather sealing is a highlight for KUIPERAUTO, offering reliable water resistance in typical rain events, with a design that aims to channel moisture away from the underside rather than collecting it in corners. This model also emphasizes a low-profile aesthetic that complements many pickup truck lines, preserving the factory look while adding functional protection. When you consider long-term ownership, you appreciate the combination of warranty-friendly materials, ease of maintenance, and the general value delivered by a brand focused on practical, everyday use. Compared to the AUTOSAVER88 soft roll-up tonneau cover, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the KUIPERAUTO cover brings a sturdier frame and a more consistent seal across the full bed length. at a slightly higher price point and with a longer track record of compatibility with diverse bed dimensions. The choice between these two soft covers ultimately comes down to how much emphasis you place on stiffness, mid-bed sealing, and the overall look when the tailgate is closed. For drivers who want a reliable, all-around performer with durable materials and a straightforward installation, the KUIPERAUTO model earns its top spot by combining multiple desirable traits into a single user-friendly package.